Shut up and listen to me. It's a harsh sentence. Some of you never say it. You just think about it. And then after a while, you stop sharing because you learn that every conversation somehow turns into a lecture, an analysis, a diagnosis, debate, or their story. Then there are partners who eventually do say it because they are exhausted from all of that. The problem starts when the moment you start talking, your partner's mind is already racing. They're analyzing what you really mean. They are preparing their advice. They're also thinking of a similar story about themselves because they think that might help you. You will feel better. But the attention shifts away from you onto them. Sometimes you don't need someone who tries to intellectualize your experience. You don't need their interpretation. You don't need to know what they would have done. You need the experience of feeling heard before anything else. You want to be understood. And now I want to speak to the other partner who's listening because every relationship has two perspectives. The challenge is that we are living in a world where people are walking around feeling unheard themselves. So they are always looking for an opportunity to speak. Everyone wants to be understood and heard, but very few of these people have the emotional capacity to listen to somebody else. Part of the reason is that people are carrying so much work pressure, family responsibilities, constant information overload. We are walking around with a full mental load. And when your mind is already full, listening becomes difficult. Genuine listening only happens when the listening partner spends more time keeping their mouth shut than opening it. Instead of preparing your response, enter the partner's world. Try to understand what it feels like to be them. Because when somebody feels deeply heard, they become far more open to everything that comes afterward. So here's a question I ask couples before they offer their wisdom, advice, or insight. It's a one simple question that has prevented countless conversations from becoming defensive and aggressive. If you are the listening partner, ask yourself, am I trying to understand my partner or am I trying to be the smartest person in the conversation?